So now, for the eye look we're going to be doing today, we're going to use some products that I haven't used in a while. We're going to pull out the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I don't really care for. I like Urban Decay better. I will not be repurchasing this product because I find that it has creased on me no matter what amount of product I use, very little, a medium amount, or a lot. I just must be too oily that I break through this product. Paint till I paint hot to make sure that it doesn't break through, especially with the product I'm going to be putting on top here. And Paint Till matches my skin tone perfectly. Okay, and I never put primers underneath my eyes because I do my foundation first and my concealer, then it already acts like a primer and it's going to grab the color that I use. Okay, so the next product we're going to use is the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. We're just going to dab that all over and blend it out with a finger. And already you can see that it's a nice even coat. The next thing I'm going to use is Galapagos from NARS. I used this in a previous video and I just thought it was gorgeous. It looks like this. It's a very dark brown. Really, really pretty. And I'm just going to use, where is it? 242, I believe. It's this brown brush from MAC. Just a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going to pack it all over my lid. And by packing it on instead of swiping, you retain that beautiful glitter that's in this product. But also, if you end up swiping it out for some reason, like the glitter is all gone, you can just replace it with some other glitter if you have some. And I'm going to create my eye shape that I want with this. Doesn't have to be perfect because we have to blend it out anyway. But I do want to make sure that this brown is nice and opaque. I don't want to see through it. I'll probably have to add another layer after I've blended it out. So I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so you end up with something like that. And you can go ahead and put the color underneath your eye. I'm putting it all the way in because I want a pretty dramatic eye. Just using the tip of that brush. Okay, and next we're going to blend out the top of that with my very dirty 217 because I'd already done this look before to try it out. So I'm just going to blend this line so when I add the black you can't see a harsh line through it, just in case you don't have a black that can cover it as well. I'm just going to soften that just a little bit with short little strokes. I'm not doing like this because I don't want it to get too out of control. This is a very dark look, and if I bring it up too high and I try to blend it down, it's going to get very muddy looking. I don't want it to be very muddy. Now when I use lighter colors I have no problem blending it down because they just fade away, so it's fine. But we don't want that this time. Next I'm going to use black dye because the carbon wasn't working. So we're going to take the black Tide and push it in there. The black Tide also has a glitter to it, so it'll mesh very well with the Galapagos. I'm going to bring that down onto the eyelid. It's like a really thick eyeliner. You could pretend like it's a really thick eyeliner. It's halfway in. And then we're going to take it and just short strokes, bring it over. Create your outer shape with this. More. Now I'm taking very small amounts of black Tide because I don't want to go overboard and then have to try to fix it because it's very hard to get rid of black, as I'm sure most of you know and tried. So I've got this going. I'm pretty happy with that. It's nice and dark. Just kind of darken the outer corners as much as possible. And just like that. And I'm going to take, I don't know what this is, my 212. I'm going to dip that into carbon. I'm going to go under my lash line on top of that Galapagos, as close to the lash line as possible. So you're just going to have this black line here with this brown coming down, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be nice and dramatic. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got that going on. And I'm going to put some Rose Blanc, which is, take this out so you can see it. It's like a yellowy frosty color. I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye. Blend it with everything, and it's okay if it goes on your nose some. It's fine. Kind of connect this whole section of your face, and it'll just make it really pretty. Then I'm going to take Brulee. Brulee is just this matte skin tone color. I'm going to blend it at the top. Just to soften any edges that might be rough. And to clean up any shape slightly. And then I also take it under here. I try to clean up all of that under here. But ultimately I will take concealer and some Studio Fix and clean up the bottom. But I'm just trying to get some help here. I didn't know what I wanted to say there. Okay, so you got that. And then, because it's really dark and you won't really see it anyway, I'm going to take Engraved PowerPoint and I'm just going to smudge it right here in the end. Make it thinner as you go in, of course. I'm going to put a little underneath, just to really darken that outer edge. And I'm also going to put up my waterline. Like I said, this is a very dramatic color, or eye look, I should say. This is really kind of a test run for when I go to a concert on Saturday. I want to make sure that I look like I belong there, not like some little prissy cosmetologist going to a Kid Rock concert. So, got that going on. Basically, I'm going to put mascara on, and I'll be back. Okay, and I put mascara on the top and bottom, a couple coats. If I had them, I would probably put falsies on, but I don't have any, so it's what it is. Okay, now I'm going to fill in my brows quick, because I'm seriously not this dark. I'm just going to, I always define the bottom for sure, and then I flick up in the front, and kind of roll with it. And I don't have to fill them in much. And for lips, I'm going to put on my MAC Prep and Prime lip. A lip liner. I'm just going to use Soar because it matches my lips. I'm just putting that inside my lip line, not outside, because I don't want my lips huge because my eyes already are standing out. That's the look. I'm supposed to put some highlighter on. My MSF Natural with the highlighter. Yeah, with shimmer. I'm just going to take that blush brush, get some on there, and I'm going to go like this. That's my finished look. Very dramatic, very concert-esque. So, I know it's dramatic, but it's definitely worth a try if you want to practice your blending skills with light to dark, for sure. So, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Bye.